G'day and welcome back to Duxler Gaming and FS22 here with Elm Creek Farm. Yes, that's right, we are back. And we've got a full load of wool. Now, where we left off in the last episode, in fact, literally seconds after the last episode when I actually worked out that I was being an idiot and I was trying to set a job for this instead of a destination. We found that anytime I set a destination, it crashes the game. Now, I haven't spent a lot of time fault finding into that. However, it happened every time. Every time I wanted to send this guy over to the spinnery, it crashed. So we're going to drive it over there ourselves. Now, the other thing with that is I don't know if it's an inherent game problem or if it's a mod problem or whatever else. So we are going to investigate that, but if anyone else has had that problem, then certainly let me know. But I mean, obviously, again, this is a couple of weeks down the track from where it's been recorded, so there may have been something that's glitched or whatever else. I don't know. Anyway, we will continue on nonetheless, and hopefully this doesn't crash halfway through the episode. So we're not going to use the AI for destinations. We're going to do everything manually, which isn't necessarily a problem. It's just convenience, I guess. Anyway, so we're going to take this over. We ended up collecting when we had to redo the collecting of the wool from the sheep. We ended up collecting all the wool from the sheep, put it over into the to the warehouse, and then we filled up the trailers. And there's about 16,000 litres or kilos of wool still in the warehouse. But we grabbed a full trailer load, which is 90,000, as you can see. And that's what we're delivering over here. Now, obviously the spinnery can't take 90,000. So what we are going to do is we are going to do a bit of landscaping and we're going to install a second spinnery. Why? Well, because we are producing more and more wool and the spinnery isn't exceptionally fast at processing, which is fine. That's not a problem. So we can help that by putting in a second spinnery. And then we may also at some point need to put in a second tailor's house as well, or tailor shop, because we're going to have that much fabric coming out that the tailor shop won't be able to put up with, deal with the amount of fabric coming through as well. So, but that's okay. That just means we have more output. So that's fine. And instead of having the wool stacking up in the warehouse or anything else like that, I want to actually use it for its end product. So if we've got to expand our production facilities, then that's what we'll do. So that is exactly what we're going to do. Now I scoped out. I said in the last episode I scoped out an area here near the spinnery where I was going to put another spinnery in. But I was going to look for somewhere else. I did think about putting it near the tailor shop near the farm. But I'm not. I'm going to put it up here. I'm going to have two spinneries next to each other, and effectively, I mean that's like, so we've just expanded the factory to have a secondary production unit, and it's all in the same area. So yeah, but we'll just do that as it is. So what we're going to do, and here we are. So let's just quickly get in and do a little bit of landscaping and fix up what we're going to do. All right. So first things first, I'm going to come in here. So we are going to put it in, as I press the wrong button, we're going to put it in here on this corner. Now, I did play around with filling this in and removing the sign and all that sort of stuff. But, you know, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put it in here. So what we need to do is I need to remove these trees and we need to flatten this area out. So we'll jump out. We'll grab our chainsaw. There we go. Seems like the mouse wheel is not working now, so maybe there is a bit of an issue with the game at the moment. Alright, so we're just going to chop these trees down, the ones that we know are going to be in the way, using the wonderful lumberjack mod. Okay, over here. So basically with the lumberjack mod, by holding the Alt key down, you get a red cursor icon for the tree, and that will remove the tree in its entirety. Don't remove that. I'm going to remove that. The fence is okay there. I think that will give us enough room there. All right, so into the construction menu we go. Okay, and this is what we're going to be looking at. So I may have to remove that tree. Anyway, all we're going to do, we come in here, I'm going to select that area there, hard, and we're just going to level this out. Carve away a bit of that hill there. There we go. Right. I'm just going to paint. Get rid of these shrubs. There we go. Right, now we're going to grab our production, and I'm going to go, production, and I want my Dragon's Den spinnery. There it is there. Okay. I'll rotate it around, and we're going to situate that in there like so. Right, there we go. Now we're going to finish landscaping, so I'm going to put a bit of a driveway in through here. We're going to come in off the road. That's where we come in. Then we come back out to the road here. Hopefully we won't take that sign out too much. Now, as you can see, it's deformed that area there, but we'll fix that in a second. Let's bring that up to there. Okay, there we go. Right, now we go back in here to our sculpting, and I'm going to smooth all this out. We need to bring that down just a little bit. Whoops, wrong way. Come on, duck, what are you doing? I'm pressing the E key, not the W key. Right, that'll make a difference. We want to bring that down. I want to... I don't want to do that one. That sign is giving us a bit of grief, but that's okay. We'll just deal with it. There's going to be a bit of a nodule there. We just need to be mindful of that. I have to remove that sign, I think. That's a bit of a pain, but anyway. All right, that'll be good enough though. That will be good enough. Right. So now we can come in and we can drop off in here as well. All right, so there we go. We've got our spinnery. Right, so let's go drop off our load to our existing spinnery, and then we'll top up the new spinnery as well. Okay. Bit of a build up of traffic there, isn't there? Right, so I'm going to offload this. And we'll find this will take probably half of the wool, and then it'll be full. A little bit more than half. There we go. So that spinnery is now full. It's chock-a-block. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to turn around here, preferably without tipping anything. We'll come up in here, and we'll drop off the rest of the wool. There we go. Excellent. Right, so now that's done. Let's go and actually activate it. So in here, we're going to come down. We're going to find our spinnery. There's our original spinnery there, which is running. So it's at 89,000. Excellent. I'm just going to find where it put the other spinnery. It's probably put it somewhere in the middle here. No. There it is there. Fabric, wool. Right. So we've now got 40,000 in there for that. And so we're going to activate that as well. I'm going to set that to distribute. So I'll distribute that straight to the tailor shop. Now look, the tailor shop, as you can see, has got 25,000 fabric in there. So it's got plenty in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put down a second tailor. Not necessarily right now, but we are going to put one down. All right, so we're not producing molasses at the moment. Not really worried, I guess, about molasses that much. It's okay. What's going on with these guys? They are full, as you can see. So what we might do is I might just turn all these off, because it's going to save us in the longer run, I guess. We'll turn them off for a little bit until we start running low again. Because if they're all full with 50,000 units, we're not quite full on pair. We'll let the pair fill up. Actually, no, we'll just leave it. Turn it off. Pair's not even being produced there. Okay. That's okay. Let's just turn it. We'll just turn them all off. Because we've got plenty there. We don't need to oversupply to the point of just overflowing. There we go. That's interesting. That one's running without manure. I always got the wrong ones running on that altogether. Okay. Plenty of orchards, haven't we? Oranges weren't even running. Okay. So see, we had elements where we weren't actually even producing, and we're still abundant. So the next thing we need to look at doing is putting in the winery as well, because that's going to use up some of this apple juice. So it needs water. Right, so let's fill up the water. Now again, we're going to buy the water in. There we go. So it's not costing us that much for that. The sugar, okay, I'll get some sugar to there in a bit. The dairy is running okay. The bakery is running okay. Brown sugar. Might add some more brown sugar. Where are we down here? Go and have a look at our brown sugar production. We've got plenty in here to make the brown sugar, so it's just using sugar and molasses. So that'll be okay. Spawning, in fact. So brown sugar we want to distribute. Right. So we'll fix that up as well. Fruit salad. Oh, I bought some grapes, didn't I? Okay, that's why I bought that. Okay. Greenhouses are running okay. What are these guys doing? They're out of manure. Well, we got some manure, so we can take some manure up and fill them up. We're not going to have enough manure to fill them all, but we can certainly take some of the manure up and use it. We just got to identify which ones aren't running with the manure, and that should be fairly evident by the fact that basically the plants would look dead. All right, anyway, so we're going to take this guy back, and we're going to get going. Now, I did actually plan on not starting this day. I was going to start this episode on a new game day, but I haven't done that. So we're just going to drive back, and we'll fast forward to the next day and then continue on. All right, let's go in cab and a little bit quieter. And we'll just take the drive through the snow. The snow is going to temper off a little bit soon, which is good. All right. So that's okay. So we've upped our production for fabric now, which is good. So that means we can use our wool. So the more wool we're producing, the more we're going to be able to deal with it. So that's fine. We probably won't do another delivery of the wool, even though we've got some wool left over in the warehouse. We'll probably leave that there now till the next delivery. I'll probably try and do it as full deliveries. And yeah, that should be okay. Right, what I might do is I'm going to use this guy. I'm going to go collect all the salad. I'm going to grab the salad and I'm going to grab the stuff from the syrup house and put that into the warehouse. And then we'll transition to the next day. That way we've got some room for more product to come out. And we'll be situated for really well for the... I think January is going to be... I think it's... Yeah, January is for the salads as well. So it's a big sell time because that's where we get the highest profit for virtually all the products. So again, should be a huge amount of income coming in. All right, let's just jump out of cab. As you can see, we're not full here of salad yet, but that's okay. Oh, blow it out your bum. Right. We got any more in, I don't think we got any more in storage because it wasn't fully there. That's right. So off we go. We'll turn on the lights. There's a bit more visibility. And we'll turn that off so we don't take anything off the truck. The truck here is fully loaded, ready to go. And again, we're not going to put this stuff into storage. I've got a whole pile of stuff there to get rid of, to sell. So we'll do that in the next game day. We'll take some of that off and sell it. And that puts us in a good position, ready to expand a bit more. Right, let's fill the rest of this trailer up. There we go. And then we're going to do that. Okay, that's done. All right, so we're going to take this back up into the warehouse over here. And then we're good to go, good to transition. Sounds like we're coming out of something, doesn't it? Anyway, we won't get to that. All right, we'll drop this off. Now, I've made it my mission to try and make sure we do not... where's my trees? Okay, there's something bizarro going on because I got no trees in my orchard. There's something really weird going on. No active production. Oh, because I've turned the productions off. That's what it is. All right. So I turned them on. I should get the trees back. That's okay. I hope that's what it is. Otherwise, yeah, we've got Bizarro World going on. DD did, Black Dragon, I mean, did make a change to the Dragon's Den, like, so the trees look dead when they've got no inputs or whatever else and stuff like that. So he has made some slight change to that, and maybe that's one of the ones that I haven't caught up with yet. All right, there we go. All right, now just to experiment with that, I'm going to turn one of these on. Let's see if I can pick one that's in within range. Let's just turn apple, cherry. Have I got one back again with trees? Let's have a quick look. Yes, there's one with trees. All right, so all these other ones are empty because they're not producing, and this one here is producing, so it's got the trees. Okay, which is excellent. It's a really good thing, but I just hadn't noticed it before because I'd never turned the production off. So there you go. All right, excellent. Let's fast forward. I'm just going to fast forward. I'm not going to go to the farm and sleep. We're just going to fast forward like so. There we go. That'll do. 8:21 in the morning. Okie day. Let's move this tractor up. Engine's been running all night. Move him back here out of the way. All right. There we go. Right, shut you off. Let's go find that truck and let's move some of that stuff around and sell it. Not that one. Get there eventually. Right, here we go. All right, so we've got a full truckload. Let's go and make some more money. As you can see, the syrup house has already got some product back out there again overnight, which is fine. We'll probably find the dairy and the bakery and all that have done exactly the same thing. And that's fine. We're just going to take it for what it is. But we just need to get some of this stuff cleared out because there's a huge bank of these products in the food processing facility at the moment. So we do need to just start getting rid of it, and the best way to get rid of it is sell it instead of storing it up, because like I've said previously, the problem with storing it up, it then means we've got to come in and we've got to empty it all out, and when we're emptying it out, we're emptying it out one product at a time as well, whereas at least this way we're spreading the load out a little bit. We just got so much of it to get rid of, and I mean it just takes 4 or 5 episodes or a lot of off-camera time to get rid of it. So if we do this as we go every now and again, yes, we don't quite make as much money, but that's okay. We can put up with that. We're still making a huge amount of money effectively. 43, 46, that's 90,000 at the moment. Right, that one I've got to take the strapping off. Get that to right itself. Oh, please try and right itself. There we go. All right. And we'll get rid of the rest of this load. So we're at 90,000 so far. Should be about 180 total. Maybe 200. So 240,000. Okay, not bad. All right, so let's get another delivery done. And we've certainly got nothing to worry about in relation to crops, so there's no need to check that. And we know the animals are fully fed, so it's just a matter of doing some of this pallet work for now, and then we can move on a little bit further. So basically, I'm gonna sell a couple of loads of pallets from what we've got now. I will then probably fast forward through to January after this game day, and do a little bit more selling and all that sort of stuff, because January is a good sell point period. And well, obviously that'll be on camera or in the videos, and then we can hopefully finally get through to March and start sowing again for the fields we've got left. So there's 2 fields plus any fields we decide to buy in the meantime, because we'll have a bit of money obviously stockpiled, or we may just choose to clear our debt at the same time. So right, anyway, so we do the unload button first, then we do straps, then we do and just pressing the unload button just tends to clear. It's like a cache with the autoloader. And then it tends to load up better afterwards. So we'll just see. Right, here they come. We're going to fill that up now. All right. Let's have a quick look. I'm going to check. I'm going to check the animals just to make sure. So yeah, we've got them all going. No problems are here. We've got another 9,000 litres of milk there. Straw's okay. Slurry's building up. It's okay. What else are we going to look at? We're going to look at our production points. That's okay. Good. Close. How much we got there now? It's 27,000. So that's building up. It's going to build up a lot quicker as well. Fruit salads. We haven't got much stored up there at all, which is fine. Now these guys here, they need manure, like I said. Now, I'm just thinking what we might do. Yeah, I think I might just, on a couple of these, I'm just going to buy. What did I just do then? I turned that on. I'm going to buy enough to half fill each of these. And then what we'll do, we'll top it up with the manure. Yeah, so I'd go to about 8,000 thereabouts. There we go. You nice if I had an option just to buy it fully instead of just doing it in dribs and drabs. And the fact that it does multiply up each time, a bit extra in that one, is good. But it'd be nice if I could just stipulate how much I want to buy. Okay. Whoops, a bit extra in that one. And is this lucky last? Probably not. No, another one. We have got a pile of greenhouses though, really, so that's not to be surprised. All right, done. Excellent. That'll do. Right, so you're full and you're almost loaded 100% correctly. That's good. All right. So again, we're going to unload you and load. No, I didn't want you picking up the fruit. Dag nabbit. All right. We'll just put up with that. This one's loading so far better than the first, which is fine. But the other one's fully loaded because the other two that should be at the lower level on the front are at the next level up, so that's okay. I would like to be able to stack the trailers 3 high. It would make them a lot more unwieldy than what they already are, because they're unwieldy enough as it is. However, in saying that, it would be nice still. All right, so we'll this trailer load up and then we'll go and sell that and see where we're at. It'll take us to about 900,000, I would guesstimate. And that will be where we finish the episode, I think, with that sale, because we're in the time of the video, so. That little aberration of having those lemons and cherries is going to have a little bit of an impact to our pricing. Not a lot, just a little bit. All right, another full load. So let's go and offload. This time we're going to take this load to Aunt Emma's shop. We're not going to go to the other selling point there. Basically the same route in though. Yeah, so I hope everyone is enjoying this series and this episode as well. We are happy to be back and producing videos again now, and we're certainly ramped things up a little bit. So we've got, if you aren't already aware, we have the 4 series for Farming Sim up and running. So the series we're doing is Elm Creek, Port Belleron, both of the original maps from the release of FS22. We've got a series on Riverview, a map by Cavalier Roy, which has been updated and is now available in the in-game mod hub. So go check that map out. It is a great map. It's been around for many iterations of Farming Sim, and I thoroughly enjoy playing that map. That's why we're doing a series on it again. This game version. And the other one that we've got a series running on is Southern Cross. It's a map by Hox23 Modding. And they've done a fantastic job with that, and that's quite a joy to play on at the moment as well. Good Aussie map. So we've got those running. We've also got 2 Transport Fever series now running. We have the original Transport Fever European version with Australian town and city names, and then we have a US version as well, Making America Great Again is what we've titled that one, and that one is centered on an American sort of layout or climate, and all American vehicles, trains, and rolling stock. So check all those out. Just the Transport Fever ones, just be aware they are longer videos by design. Oh, I've got oil there. Yeah, they have been set to 45 minutes to an hour. So come on, move your ass out of the way, man. Stop in the middle of the intersection. You've got plenty of room to move around. That's what irritates me with the bloody AI. Right. Piss off. Yeah, so they are a little bit longer episodes, and that's okay, but just be aware of that when you are watching them. So even if you just watch a bit of it here and a bit of it there, that's fine. I don't mind either way. But anyway, so that's what we've got running. So we've effectively got 6 series running. So there is a video every day. The farming sim videos take priority, and they're in a loop of 4. So every day there'll be a farming sim video, and then every Sunday and every Wednesday, along with the farming sim videos, there'll also be the Transport Fever videos. So I hope you enjoy those, and there is more content coming as well. I won't necessarily be released anytime real soon, but there is more content coming. So I hope you're enjoying all that we're doing for you, the viewer, and I hope you continue to enjoy and all that sort of stuff. Anyway. All right, that is going to be it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. So, again, thanks very much for watching. Thanks for supporting the channel. It is greatly appreciated. And if you're not already subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing by pressing that subscribe button. And also press that alarm notification icon as well, so you're made aware of when new videos are available on the channel. Don't forget to join us on Twitter, Discord, and Facebook. Details down below as well in the description. But of course, most importantly, take care of yourselves and your loved ones. And we'll see you again very, very soon back here at Duck Solar Gaming and Elm Creek Farm. See you all later. Bye.